Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo, Cavasoyan joined from the field. Another tough one for the boys. Um, well, it's all right. We're still up on the month. I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yeah, how about Kev just taking it from the car, just like a champ, out in the field, servicing his clients, recording pods. It's great.
Gotta
So
get it all done.
I'm doing it all. And he had a hit yesterday. Utah State money line, sharp pick by him. They played San Diego State, who's ranked, and they won by I think like 3 or 4. So really nice pick by Kev. But me and Strom, we pooped down our leg. So I had Vegas and Nashville under 6. I think there was 8 goals in that game. I was due for an under loss. I'm at least happy it came when someone else lost and in an early window, which Strom had Michigan State -8. They got blown out by Iowa. They were terrible.
I
So
knew that game was over. The first 4 minutes, they couldn't shoot, and I knew there was no chance.
because midway through the first, they were like tied. I was like, all right, we got some momentum back. But yeah, they crumbled, folded like
They
a
were
house.
shooting threes, and then I think they shot 50% from three, and then overall, they shot like 35%. So they could not make anything within the arc. So
Wow. Yeah, tough one. So Kevin's 14-7 on the month. Continues a great month for him. Sorry, I am 10-11. Strom is 11-10. 5-15 for the parlay, up for, about 5 units. So we're still in a good spot. Just gotta hit, gotta hit. We can't fold like we usually do. Just gotta stay on the ball. So yeah, that's what we got. So let's get in some picks. And I might say it was a terrible slate today. NHL was bad. College basketball was bad. So with that, Kev, why don't you go ahead?
Sure thing. I love my pick. I got Alabama -6.5. They are home today against Florida, ranked matchup. Uh, I love fading ranked road teams, usually, and this is a good one. They were ranked road teams were 0-4 last night against the spread, by the way. System's been great. And when both teams are ranked, it's actually even better. It's close to 70% home team covers. Alabama is 11-2 against the spread at home, 12-1 overall. They've won, I think, 13 straight SEC games at home. Florida's only played like 7 road games. I think they're like 3-4 against the spread. Alabama is just, they're a powerhouse on offense. Sears is amazing. Probably the best point guard or guard overall, maybe in college basketball. Florida just doesn't have the offense to match Alabama's. Neither team's great on defense. They are both offensive teams. So the over was insane. I wanted to take it, but it was, I think, a 172. It's wild. So
up to
I had to stay away from that.
174.
That's insane. I might take it. Just one of those that you just got to take and watch the offense. But Alabama's offense is better. They score more, better clip, all that. So Alabama -6.5. Is that what I have?
At least it should be a fun game. So
That would be a fun one.
And I was really digging into Sears player props because I saw that 174 number. Alabama's offense scores 90 to 100 points a game. So I think his was at 22 and a half and over under 2.5 threes, which I both like those actually.
all right,
Yeah, I like those as well.
I'll go next. Going hockey on this terrible slate today, but Buffalo money line is what I'm going with. The Sabres and the Canadians both have reverse splits home and away. So Buffalo's actually better on the road. They're 12-11-3 on the road. And then Montreal is terrible at home. They're 11-15-3 at home. Also, these two teams have played earlier this year, and Buffalo destroyed them 6-1. Buffalo has been okay. They've been alternating wins and losses basically through the past 5-6 games, but Montreal is 3-6-1 in their last 10. They really have not been good. The goaltending has been terrible, where Buffalo's goaltending has been okay with Luukkonen. So yeah, I think Buffalo's going to get it done tonight. They have better goal scorers. They score more. They give up less goals. So I think they're going to get it done on the road tonight. One concern is Owen Powers out. He's a really good offensive defenseman for them, but they should be okay in this one. Because Montreal is just not very good. Yeah,
I like it. I got nothing.
yeah.
Sure.
Best I could find on the stage slate. So
It was a gross slate. NHL was tough. I didn't like any of the college basketball games except for one that Kevin, whispered in my ear. So I'm going New Mexico -5 against Colorado State. I'm taking his system away, ranked team against New Mexico. We love taking an elite home team as well. The Lobos are 11-2 at home. They're 9-3 against the spread. And no shock, the Rams are only 3-5 on the road and 3-5 against the spread, and as an away underdog, which they are tonight, they're 0-3 against the spread. So give me the Lobos at home -5.
Late game there too. Got 2 6 o'clocks and then a 9 o'clock. So
Yeah, I like it. New Mexico's a good all-around team, good offense. They are great rebounding. It's a good team.
yeah. All right. So to recap our picks, we got New Mexico -5 at -150, Alabama -6.5 at -145, and Sabres money line -148 comes up to +371 for the parlay. Not our biggest, but we need a hit. And like we said, pretty terrible slate overall for sports today. So, this is just pure degeneracy.
This is when we hit.
Yeah,
This is when we hit.
I was
Betting
even
on a
looking at
bad
college
slate.
baseball.
You
That's when
least expect it.
When you least expect it.
I've been dabbling some college baseball. I could drop that, but I've been taking a lot of big minuses and just parlaying money lines.
Need more data on college baseball. So, yeah. Something I don't know. I'm gonna need some data. So,
For sure.
all right. Those are the picks. Let's get it, boys.
Let's get it.